Where's today's camera? It's sitting over here, Bob.
I thought it was here.
How about that? Good morning, everybody. We're coming to you live right here from inside the VIP facility at Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. Crazy day. I'm Tom. Where's the ladies' man, please?
He's over there sitting, waiting.
Oh, you got to let him in. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the ladies' man coming.
Diesel, come here.
Little man, come on. We're filming. Your turn, baby.
Come on, buddy.
Little man.
Forward.
Sorry. I'm Tom, and we all know the approaching ladies' man. Let's get him right up there for everybody to see. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the ladies' man sitting right there.
He says put him back down. That's enough.
He says hello to all of you fans around the world. I'm Tom. We all know the ladies' man. And there's the Master Bub. Morning, Bub. How are we doing today?
Doing really good so far, man. Just cranking away. I've been here for quite a while, getting a lot of stuff caught up in the paint and body facility, as always. Seems like that is a part that always takes freaking forever, dude.
It's been a long week, Bub.
Man.
You've been out there doing a lot of paint and body work, a lot of mechanical, a lot of
Did you see me yesterday?
work.
I had like blue on me, there was red on me, there was black on me, there was gray primer on me.
I thought you were a Smurf yesterday, Bub.
I looked like a beaten Smurf.
Yeah,
all
how
those
about
colors.
that? Hey, Bub, this is the weekend of the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports SEMA 17 Mustang 2.3 liter world's only 603 stock block EcoBoost ever built. This car was unveiled, excuse me please, this car was unveiled at in Las Vegas at the big SEMA show, Bub, and it is here, it is back home now. Hold on, we'll turn this phone off a second. We will, there we go. The car is now being unveiled at the Guinness World Record holding largest cars and coffee event. We expect about 40,000 people there. The Bubba's Exotic Motorsports tour bus and rally team and everything will be on display.
Yeah, man, we are looking forward to it. We have spent literally the past 3 days getting ready for that event. As you can see, it is just product displays and product brochures all over the place behind us. We will be out there giving away free Monster energy drinks, both sugar and sugar-free, so you guys can come out. You can either get wired or you can just go take a nap after you're done drinking one of those things. Either way, we're going to be out there not only doing the Monster, but also the swag bags that are in beautiful Minnow tire bags that are going to have everything that we offer through BubbasExoticMotorsports.com for sale. You guys will be able to see it, the latest and greatest that was just released at SEMA, so you can pick up and get anything you could possibly imagine. Where's the mic? Mike's over here.
Mike's over there. Yeah, there we go, Bub. And you know
I'm all
what, ladies
over
and gentlemen, I just want you to know
How
that...
about this?
Right on, Bub. This episode is brought to you by Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. That's BubbasExoticMotorsports.com for all the latest in Bubba's Exotic Motorsports fashion, apparel, and online products. Exhaust systems from Borla, Steeda, we got Steeda Performance, suspension packages. We're going to talk about all of our sponsors here that played such a vital role in this, Bub. Good morning to Robin and Layla out there at Miss Outlaw Boutique for the finest in boutique fashion, accessories, and apparel. The Outlaw is loose in Abacoa, 561-660-6695, ladies and gentlemen. MissOutlawBoutique.com. They are killing it over there, Bub. Yeah, killing it over there. And also, hey, you know what, Bub? They have got a big surprise. I'm going to give you guys a surprise. Your fiance, the supermodel Layla Von Athey, and the stunningly beautiful Robin will be her mother, my better half, will be there at the Guinness World Record holding cars and coffee event for the unveiling. They will be bringing some of the boutique items. When you see Layla, you may even be able to capture an autograph from her. We are at the autograph tables from 10 to 10:30. She's used to signing magazines, and she is stunningly beautiful, Bob.
I'm pretty sure she's driving the Porsche.
I think she is.
I think this is true.
I think she is. The Bubba's
And
Exotic
there's
Motorsports Blue
a
Porsche.
VIP cocktail party tonight that we have been invited to at Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. It is down at Brahman Porsche for their VIP cocktail grand opening, which is going to be insane. That is where we buy all of our Porsches from. We may end up leaving 2 there tonight and leaving 2 new ones as we come home.
That's correct. We've talked about it, upgrading. Good morning to Aaron Lane. For everybody who doesn't know around the world, 22 million people watch this show, Bub, internationally. We are the #1 rated internationally syndicated motorsports daily live stream. We are also the hosts of the #1 rated internationally syndicated motorsports podcast in the world. Good morning to Aaron Lane. Aaron Lane, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of a background, is the wife to the world famous chopper builder, Billy Lane. Yep. Billy Lane, Bub, was your inspiration for getting into this hobby outside of what you and I did together. And today, you and he are very, very close friends. Billy has once again embarked on not only the board track racing and bringing it back alive, but he's bringing choppers back out.
Of course, man, and it's funny too because we were actually talking with who was it? We were talking with Paul Senior like 2 weeks ago.
Yes, he may be
and
with
he
us
was
Sunday.
he was talking about that same deal. How Billy is just always,
Yep.
even from them as at the height of Paul Senior and Junior's OCC American Chopper career. Even as far as those guys took it, and they went wild, dude. I mean, they went pretty heavy, man. I mean, everything from books to all the kinds of crazy stuff you can imagine from merch. They were all over the place building for princes and companies and corporate and all. I mean, all over everywhere. They
Yeah.
benchmarked a huge career. They set that bar. But I'll tell you what. Even talking to Paul Senior, he was like, "Listen, hands down, Billy just
He's the
draws
best
that,
in the
he
business."
draws that line
Yep.
of extreme creativity, and there is no chance anyone's going to touch it.
And
like
a
people
lot of,
can build bikes all day long. It's like drawing that line of insane, wild that you just can't even imagine to come up with, and that's what Billy does every time.
and what a lot of people don't know, and I would share with our viewing audience, your good friend Billy Lane took some time off, took a few years off. He wanted to start his family with Aaron. They've been very successful. Kennedy was born. Aaron's pregnant again. Then Billy stepped right back into the spotlight after starting his family and just said, "You know what, man? Check this out. I'm going to show you guys what choppers and old school motorcycles are all about." You cannot miss what Billy's doing out there at Choppers Inc. Choppers INC
Yep.
on Instagram. Check out what he's doing, man.
Yeah.
He's back on top of the game.
And the sneak peek videos that are coming out tells you there's more to come, man. I love the sneak peeks.
Sons of Speed, I'm going to guess there's going to be there was a very good video done, sizzle reel that was done. I'm going to guess that Billy's going to have, you can ask Billy, we can't talk about it before it's time, but I'll bet there's going to be an episodic series shot.
Probably,
I
yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Good morning to Larry Williams out there in Georgia. Larry, why are you not down here with us on the tour bus this week? I know that Aaron and Billy and all of his brother and Rick Pecco, all of them are building these bikes. They're great bikes. He can't get down here, but Larry, come on, why aren't you here? You're the best upholsterer in the business next to our guy. Anybody in the Mid-Atlantic states, who do they got to go see, bub?
Larry Williams, Sailfish, or Sunnyside, Sailfish is his, I'm
That's
thinking
it.
Sailfish is his
Sunnyside
Instagram, that's
Sur-
his personal. Sunnyside Trim Shop is
That's
where
it.
you guys are going to check
Exactly
it out, man. That's on Instagram. Also his personal one, Sailfish 40. That's the one that I always reflect to. We go on a personal level,
Yep.
so just great stuff, amazing work, man. Wait
Oh.
till you see, Larry, what we got rolling out on this 54 E-Type Jag coming out pretty soon.
Larry, pay attention. We're going to see you. Come on, man. Can you get down here for the show Sunday, 8 to noon at the Palm Beach Outlet Mall, exit 71 here in South Florida. David Betts, good morning. How are you doing out there? Where's David Betts coming to us from? And good morning to Greg and Cynthia Ortega.
Yep.
How about that, bub?
Yes,
St.
which is,
Joseph, Missouri.
David's
Which-
in St. Joseph, Missouri.
which you know who David is, though. The David Betts is the sheriff. He's Buford T. Justice, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, remember
that's
from Smokey and the
correct.
Bandit?
Yes, that's right. David, how are you doing, man? How is
Right?
everything? You know that my parents, Bub's grandparents, there he is, Sheriff
Yep.
Buford T. Justice.
That's right.
Some bitch. He is your grandparents, my parents are from St. Charles, Missouri, Bub.
Yep.
How about that?
That's it.
Bub, we're going to take a moment today to recap. You can see we're only bringing forth 100 swag bags, okay? We will be at the autograph table at the Palm Beach Outlet Mall with cars and coffee from 10 to 10:30. We'll be doing autographs. We'll be doing meet and greets throughout. So there will be only 100 bags stuffed. We are officially sponsored by each one of the SEMA car partners, and we have all of their product line now on sale at the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports website.
That's right, man. Everything you can imagine, and not just from a SEMA S550 Mustang standpoint, but for a full product line. If there is something you can imagine from Steeda, from Nitto Tire, from CPE, from Watson Racing, from Morpheus Wraps, I mean, so much stuff. The Borla exhaust. I'm talking Camaros, Corvettes, lifted trucks, lowered bikes, anything you could possibly imagine. All of those products are now available officially through the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports website. And we are doing it with an extra touch of class. We are offering every one of them in a custom coated finish. So not only is it going to be the product for your ride that is true direct fit, everything is off the shelf and on your ride, but it will also be able to be done in any color you can imagine. Over 9,000 possible colors through powder coating, polishing, plating, carbon fiber, anything you can imagine.
Let's talk a little bit, Bub, not only about that, For the first 100 recipients at the autograph table, Nitto has taken it around the corner again. Nitto has been your extreme go-to tire, Bub, for 15 years.
Yep.
We have just entered a contractual agreement with them. We are now dealers and installers for Nitto tires and American Racing wheels, Bub. They have a beautiful fabric bag, Bub. It's almost like a shopping bag that opens up quite wide. It does have the Nitto logo on the outside of it, as we can see. We will be placing CPE, Bub, CPE lanyards, top shelf lanyards, on the handle of the bags, okay? So people can wear their... Now, one of the things you and I discussed is there are going to be 40,000 people there. This is a big event.
Yep.
We are worried about the weight of the swag bags that we put together. And then we
We'll
said...
just put all the stuff in there. If it's too heavy, dump it back out.
Then we said, F it, we don't care. We're going to give you something from each one of the very special sponsors, Bub.
Yep.
So this Nitto bag will be filled right here, Bub.
With goodies, dude.
With goodies, that's correct, it will. And these are all people who were primary sponsors, if you will, Bub, of the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports 2017 SEMA 2.3 liter world's only stock block Mustang.
This is true.
Now, Bub, we will be out autographing these.
Can I stop for a second?
Sure.
Listen, I don't know about you guys, but it is hot down here in South Florida, and I, for some reason, standing directly under this vent. Can you see this vent in the view here?
No, Bub.
This, I swear, I'm
Hold that
under
picture
the
up.
vent directly, and it is freezing cold blowing on my face right now,
Move
so I
over.
keep laughing.
Move over.
It is like ice blowing across my head the whole time. So let's wrap this sucker up.
This is the actual autograph picture, ladies and gentlemen, that we signed while we were in SEMA right here. It contains the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports SEMA car. There's myself, there's Bubba, and there is the ladies' man in the picture itself. You will be receiving a copy of these. The first 100 people will be receiving a copy of these, Bub. In addition to that, Bub, all of the sponsors will be featured with great things. We have Borla exhaust and great stickers. We also have great catalogs, Bub, from Borla exhaust
Yep.
as well. We will be featuring the Grassroots Motorsports Trackside Companion.
Yep.
Great magazine. Bub, on top of that, take us through what we got here.
Yeah, man, so this is actually, everything that we have sitting here is literally the latest and greatest of everything that was released at SEMA this year, SEMA 17 in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we are working with 2017 end of the year, 2018 early model year product releases. So everything from wheels to lifted truck application, again, to cars, anything you could possibly imagine. This is the 2017 late model year wheel catalog, so anything, any vehicle, any fitment is in this book, as well as, of course, the Nitto tire side by side, so you can build a matching wheel and tire combo for any one of your year makes and models, whether it be modern, whether it be vintage, classics, pro touring, muscle car. There are wheels in here for like the UTVs, the off-road side-by-sides, you know, so they are literally tapping into every market. And now American Racing just actually brought in, Wheel Pros brought in American Force wheels. So for all you guys in South Florida with that lifted truck scene, you want those huge, massive 22, 24 by 14 polished wheels, American Force is easy to get as well.
So, Bub, we're also going to be bringing forth, speaking of Nitto, we will also be handing out.
So this is actually another one of the Nitto catalogs. This is a full-size version, so you can see full in-depth specs on all of the tires that they do offer, which is an amazing piece. You can see not only, again, from that on-road, that off-road, the mud terrains, the street tires, track tires, anything you could possibly imagine are in this book. It tells you the volume of the noise you're going to hear from them. It tells you the ride quality of them, all on 1 to 5 scales, so you can see exactly what you're looking at, and you can see what your end result is going to be. What else are you giving me here?
Got to show everybody the great swag that's going on.
Well, you're going to show off the whole bag there, dum-dum.
That's
Let's
it.
hide some of it.
No.
All right, so as you can see, we've got Turbonetic stickers. We are not only doing Turbonetic stickers, we have Borla stickers. We have, who else do we have here?
I can't tell you.
Well, you keep them coming then.
Okay. Well, here's this one to go along with that, Bob.
Right, so this is Precision's 2017 late model year product lineup of all of the boosted world out there. So there's a lot of guys down here in the South Florida area that are working with twin turbo Lamborghinis, twin turbo Audi V10s. So there are a lot of high-end rides down here. You need those turbochargers, you need those wastegates, you need the blow-off valves. it can all be done right here through Precision's line. Also owners of Spearco, so you can do custom intercoolers on the left or the right, or front mount style applications. This doesn't even just have to be for a forced induction standpoint. Maybe all you need is an upgraded wastegate. It's all going to be right here. So all of these things are full product lineup. You'll be able to browse through every one of them and get them all directly through Bubba's Exotic Motorsports.
Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. Bub, with that, you know that we've got to plant that power down onto the ground and harness that power. We are officially dealers and installers now of the full Stila line. This particular catalog is what?
So this is the, give it a second here. Okay, I know what this is. This is the 2015 to 18, that is the S550 model line of the Mustang. So this is everything from the 4-cylinder 2.3 EcoBoost to the V6, the GTs, the GT350Rs. This is everything that Stila Autosports has to offer. Again, every one of these pieces, as you guys saw in that SEMA S550 Mustang we built, can be done in any custom color. So maybe you want to color match yours to that grabber yellow, maybe you want to do something to a black, maybe you want to do a polish, a bright red. Any of those pieces can be done. Not only are these parts available, you will be able to see the full product line here, so you don't even have to go to the site unless you're ready to make that order. If you are, we will do these things in custom finishes for whatever color you want.
Well, speaking of which, we have engaged, if I can for just a second, let me grab this, Bub. We have here, Bub, a package that also comes to us from...
So this is from CPE. This is a company called Long Tube Headers, LTH. This is another company that is owned by Custom Performance Engineering as well as Custom Performance Powder Coating, right? So there are a lot of different product lines available just under one umbrella. Same thing as Wheel Pros. There's American Racing. There is Motegi Wheels. There is KMC. It's the exact same thing. Huge companies dominating the world. Same thing as Wabtec taking over Turbonetics, Precision, Napier turbochargers. Everybody is literally starting to just dominate their own industries right now. Exactly what's going on right here with CPE. They do have a full line of long tube headers. They have the off-road X pipes, catted, not catted, whatever you want it to run on your cars. All of these products are available for a lot of these modern performance vehicles, and we are going to be rocking some serious deals on these things. So if you guys are looking for that extra horsepower and sound,
right at BubbasExoticMotorsports.com. Good morning to Kelly out there at CPE, and Greg and Cynthia say, great show, guys. Greg, Cynthia, any questions you have or anybody else has, good morning to LTH. Anybody, any questions that anybody else may have, I would encourage you to please write in. Our producer asks the questions, long tube headers. Yep. Anybody that has questions, LTH is long tube headers.
That's right.
The CPE, Bub, we are giving the CPE lanyards attached to the outside of the Nitto bags so people can come and put their keys right on them. It's a very comfortable place. Bub, I'm not allowed to talk contractually a lot about about the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports 600 horsepower SEMA car. Yesterday we officially went under contract with Josh, Kelly, and crew over at Custom Performance Engineering. I can only say that I'm going to let you talk about it technically because I don't want to, I'm not allowed to say anything. There is a non-disclosure in place until SEMA next year when the car rolls out again.
Well, let's just sum it up in a real quick deal right here. So, right, so the first time we built this car, what we just released at SEMA 17 in the Precision Turbocharger booth, that end goal was to be a true stock block style system. We could not go inside of the motor, inside the cylinder head. We laid down a massive whopping 597 rear wheel horsepower coming out of that little 2.3 EcoBoost on a direct fit turbocharger, which was the point of it, from Precision Turbo. So these things are out of the box again for sale through BubbasExoticMotorsports.com. All you S550 owners out there that just want to do the do-it-yourselfer stuff, maybe other builders out there, you don't want to go deep inside that motor, but you want some more horsepower. You buy this turbocharger, you bolt it onto your cylinder head, it is direct fit. It goes to the factory airbox, the factory exhaust system, the water and oil lines, everything is direct fit as it should be. But you're only going to pull that number right at about 600 horse with all the complementing add-ons, the intercooler, going through and getting all the charge piping done, which is all done through CPE. But it's time we take that number up. So we are going to push north of the 900 horsepower mark. You guys stay tuned for that. You're going to have to wait and see how it comes out. This is going to be a serious build once it's done coming out of that little 2.3.
That is correct, Bob. It will be north of 900 horsepower. That has been broken, although we are not at liberty to discuss exactly where we are going to be. Yep. I'm having a hard time getting framed in this picture, so I don't. I'm wondering if the producer can open that up for us there. There we go.
What, are you missing?
Yeah, I can't. I'm completely cut out of it. No. There we go. Bub, this one here for you on the board.
Oh, Mike McCloskey. What's up, Mike?
We have also been asked by Monster Energy Drinks, who is one of our sponsors. That's how you stay up and keep these builds going. They are at a NASCAR event this weekend.
Yep.
So this weekend, let's talk a little bit on Sunday what we'll be doing there.
Yeah, man. So we'll actually be, again, coming by and standing out front of the VIP area where we will be set up at Cars and Coffee at Palm Beach. You guys can come by. In the swag bags will be Monster Energy stickers. A lot of people love them. Some people put them on their helmets. Some people put them on their shirts. Some people put them on the back of their cars. Wherever the heck it is you want to put them, maybe on your toolbox at work. Maybe there's guys in the industry that just want one right there in the corner. It looks really cool, especially on a black box. We are giving away the Monster Energy stickers, as well as sugar and sugar-free Monster Energy drinks. They will be super freezing cold. We have these things chilled down to 30 degrees the night prior to the event, Saturday all the way through the night. Sunday morning, they will be sitting on ice, ready to go. 18 and older can have those drinks.
There you go. The two rules are, Bob, they have to be cold and 18 and older.
I just discussed
That's
both
correct.
of those.
I want to re-emphasize that because we cannot.
But there was no rule about drinking those responsibly. Let's just call it what it is.
Let's call it what it is.
Okay,
man.
so drink away.
That's exactly right. Let's drink away. Bub, we will be having, we will be dealing with Pat over at Palm Beach Plating. We are also, Bub, going to have in the swag bags.
Painless wiring, man. So of course, everybody knows, especially down here again in that South Florida area, there are a lot of Jeep JK builders out here, a lot of off-road beach cruiser style setups. Some guys doing universal 12-volt wiring harnesses, some guys doing Coyote conversions in these Fords, some guys doing LS conversions. It is all available right here through Painless Performance, again, right through BubbasExoticMotorsports.com.
Correct.
So every one of these products, these are all the latest and greatest. So if you guys want to see what SEMA had to bring to the industry of the automotive world, it's all going to be in these swag bags. So stay tuned, stop by, pick one up from us at Cars and Coffee at Palm Beach. That is this Sunday, 8 to 12. We are going to be out there having a great time. Wait till you see that SEMA S550 Mustang in person. It will drop your jaw.
Bub, it will definitely drop your jaw. We had one of the representatives from Nitto Tire here yesterday. They were blown away when they saw the car in person. The first thing she said as they were setting up the dealer account was that the car is much more beautiful in person than in the pictures,
Yep.
which is what we've heard all the way around. But what am I holding here?
So this is our local publication. This is Florida's best, I kid you not, awarded Florida's best magazine, In Jupiter magazine, done by Doug Komet. He is not only a great personal friend of ours, but also an amazing magazine company owner, writer, editor, designer, photographer, everything you can imagine. The articles in this magazine, the quality of it, as you can see here, is the S550 Mustang in the very initial stages before we took this thing to SEMA. We had a great time doing this build with all the sponsors, the 12 sponsors that kicked in for this thing. You can read through that article. It's a lot of fun. We will be handing those out, and stay tuned for all the up-and-coming magazine articles of that. Even if you guys aren't local and you haven't gotten your hands on a copy of this, you can get the full subscription by going to InJupiter and having that subscription sent to your house directly if you guys are all worldwide, wherever you want to go. Or go straight to your Google Play Store or on your iPhone, which is whatever the app is on that thingy for the store shopping thing. I don't know. I don't use iPhone stuff. So you go there and go and download the InJupiter Magazine app. It will go straight to your phone, and you can access every one of the pages directly digital. It's amazing.
Bub?
So this is a shot of, oh, it's not. So this is actually from our good friend Chris West of Solution Finish. This is for all of those black plastics and the hard to cover vinyls on all these older vehicles. If you're trying to do restoration stuff, maybe your black plastics are faded. Even the lower lips on stock newer Mustangs and Camaros are black grainy plastic. Here in South Florida, you've got a lot of that sun that wears on them, the UV wears on them. This is very simple to apply, wipe away the residue, and you have that new finish right back on it.
We will be working with this and a couple other people's products that are coming in. Bob, I want to talk about Dynacom a little bit. We have been talking to Allison over there, and there's something kind of big coming out about that.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things in the works right now here at BEM, and we've got you know, so many different things that we contracted at SEMA 17 for SEMA 18. 4 more rides in the works. We've got a lot of big hits out there that are going on right now. We've got a lot of merchandise going up for sale. This shop is literally getting completely redesigned for full inventory, shipping, and warehousing. So we have so much stuff going on, man, so many hands and so many different pots right now. And on top of that, we are now looking at putting an in-house dyno in so we can do all of our tuning here on site at BEM instead of going outsourcing, where we still pull out some of these insane high horsepower numbers that we get. And we're just looking for a really good time with that as well.
We did speak about that we have the potential, if everything comes together, your first choice in the dyno from them is the all-wheel drive dyno. and they are looking at putting that together for us. That is a 6-figure dyno that will come in here, Bub. You will be running it personally and doing the tuning. You are a master at tuning things and hitting them right on the first time. So the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports, CPE SEMA Mustang, by the way, that is contracted, so you'll know. I had some conversations back and forth with Josh last night. I received the response email. They will be taking the car to the PRI show on in December of 18.
Okay.
So the car will be there, and they have
December of 18 or 17?
18. They're taking
So
it
a
18.
year from now.
Yes, after we have.
Because there's another PRI show coming up.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
We will not be able to attend that because of our current schedule.
Yeah.
But 18, they've got it, and they have it booked for several other events as well. That's what the sponsors get with the car, because it allows them to get the car out there and show off their product.
That's right, man. And we've had a lot of exposure with that. Then we had a lot of magazine coverage shot already when we were at SEMA. Both prior to that, we know that Doug at In Jupiter Magazine has had the full VIP media, full coverage access to that car, literally since day one, since Ford dropped that thing off to us here at BEM in South Florida. Doug has shot that car start, during, middle, design processes, renderings. I mean, he's seen all of the process that it took to get that car where it is, and now he's going to be doing all that final closure on it, man. So it's a lot of fun. We've had a lot of crazy shots on that thing, and a lot of good times with it.
It's been an amazing thing, Bub.
Yep.
We do have a lot of work in front of us. The Bubba's Exotic Motorsports tour bus is getting loaded up and ready to go. Drinks are being cooled down. The Bubba's Exotic Motorsports SEMA 17 Mustang is being prepped. The Bubba's Exotic Motorsports Dually is being prepped. The Porsches are being prepped. Everything is being prepped. Greg Ortega over there at Ditto Tire, and the owner of Tire Kingdom, will be out there with his Alpha that you've done. We'll have 2 C7 Corvettes that you've done, one that's supercharged, one that's not.
We might too. I don't know if we ought to see what Donnie's doing. Bring the ZL1 as well.
Bring the ZL1 out as well.
We might do that as well.
I'd like to have Donnie in the booth with us.
We got a lot of rides going out there, man. So you guys got to come by and check this booth out, dude. It's going to be really insane. We have a amazing setup already done. It's pre-planned. We've got 6 cars on display. It's going to look insane. It's going to show super strong. Everything sitting in that booth is 700 plus horsepower.
Well, and they're all your builds as well, though.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot of fun. If you guys are local, please come out and hang out. It's going to be great, man. The weather's supposed to be beautiful down here in the mid to high 70s. So it's going to be great. The breeze will be great. Probably going to be raining, thunderstorming.
80s? 78?
82.
82.
82. So it's 2 degrees off. So we'll see how that turns out. But we're going to go out there and have a really good time.
It's going to. You'll meet the whole staff from Bubba's Exotic Motorsports in person there. So everybody will be there. The whole crew will be out there. All the cars will be out there. Everything will be out there for everybody to see, Bub.
Yep.
It's going to be an exciting time, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to it.
The shop's actually closed today, Bub, so that
Sort of. I've just been working though.
Yeah, well, we all have. But the shop is closed yesterday and today, so we could get ready. Tomorrow on the #1 rated internationally syndicated motorsports podcast, Doing It Bubba Style, we start, our new segment, Bub, which is called Outlaws on the Street Done Bubba Style. What this is, and we have to do it that way so we don't impede on the trademark infringement of Street Outlaws. We will now be featuring with our good friend James from Street Outlaws, one of the outlaw drivers from Street Outlaws, every episode. So this is big for us because that is Discovery's #1 rated race show.
Nice.
So the 9:20 to 9:30 segment of the at the bottom of the hour from 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday morning, you will be hearing the drivers live. We will accept live phone-in questions at 714-242-5166. We will also take write-in questions as well.
That's right.
So
We'll be here. We'll be ready to answer them.
and we'll have a good time with it.
Yep.
Any topics you would like us to discuss, we'll gladly do that. And we are also starting Monday, Bub, a new segment on the show as well, the daily live stream. It is called Stump the Master. If somebody can stump you technically or on a build or project question, it doesn't matter if it's interior, exterior, mechanical, they will be receiving a free, right here, Bub. What do we got here, Bob, for them?
So these are official SEMA 17 Turbonetics Precision Turbocharger t-shirts. We will be sending these things out if you guys can stump the master.
If you can stump the master on any question that he might have, these are a limited edition run, and this is exactly why we're only doing 100 of the swag bags, because we are don't want to flood the market with them. So these will be given out to anybody who can stump the master with a technical question, Bob.
Yep.
Good luck.
I'm gonna get back out in the shop. I got a lot of work to do, man. It's already 12. I've got 2 hours to go, and I got a lot to get done.
Till tomorrow.
Just keep on doing it, Bubba style.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode's been brought to you by Bubba's Exotic Motorsports and the fine line of sponsors sitting behind us. Steeda Autosports, Nitto Tires, Turbonetics Precision Turbos, Borla Exhaust, Monster Energy Drinks. Let's talk about In Jupiter Magazine. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I can't thank everybody enough. All of these great sponsors, man, just wonderful people. You'll be seeing all of that swag out there. Dio Dynamics, Sam at Precision over there at Extreme Dimensions, Carbon Creations, just everybody. Thank you. We can't. It couldn't have happened without you. Stay tuned for the big CPE BEM car for next year. It's going to stun you guys, I promise you. This episode's been brought to you also by Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. That's BubbasExoticMotorsports.com, where we invite you to please go and shop all of our online merchandise and apparel, ladies and gentlemen, as well as all of the performance parts from all of the sponsors that are featured on the Bubba's Exotic Motorsports SEMA Mustang. Pat at Palm Beach Plating. Can't thank him enough. He's done wonders for us as well. Thank you guys, all of you sponsors, even if I left any out. Sometimes it's hard to remember everybody. And by Miss Outlaw Boutique. Come meet the stunning supermodel Layla Von Athey in person, ladies and gentlemen, and her stunningly beautiful mother. Right there, Robin. They will be at the racing route. They will be on the tour bus with us. No, not this Robin. They will be on the tour bus with us, but you will meet Robin, our producer out there. He'll be walking around. You'll meet the guy who brings these shows to you. And on top of which, this is...
I'm not his Robin.
That's correct. That's right. There you go. So anyways, you'll meet Robin. You'll meet the whole crew out there. We look forward to you. Miss Outlaw may be signing some autographs out there, and they may have some of the very sexy, top shelf apparel and boutique accessories, clothing that they have in Miss Outlaw Boutique, which is located at 1200 Town Center Drive, Suite 108, 561-660-6695. And thanks to Max, John, Lana, the whole crew at the Guinness World Record holding largest cars and coffee event, where we will be off exit Little Man 21 or exit 17, right there in South Florida. Bub, you want to say goodbye to everybody? I'll get the Little Man and let him say goodbye to you guys also. We will be out there 8 to noon on Sunday, this Sunday. Can't thank everybody enough, man. Hello to all our partners. You will be meeting Jill Hammerback, the World Rally Champion and BEM Motocross sports driver, in person at the tables as well with us. We will get Diesel here. He's going to say goodbye to you. Diesel, you ready to say goodbye to everybody, little man? Let's go say goodbye to everybody. Ready? Let's say goodbye. All right. The ladies' man would like to say goodbye to all of you guys. Say goodbye, D. He's saying goodbye to you. He would like to wish everybody a happy weekend as well out there. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook, right on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, little man, all of them, Stitcher, Podbean, all of them. Thank you to Blog Talk Radio for such a great podcast platform, making us #1 in the ratings. We'll see you at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Let's not forget our new segment, Outlaws on the Street Done Bubba Style, featuring the street outlaw characters from Discovery's very famous and successful show. We'll also be featuring Chris from Palm Beach International Raceway tomorrow, and a couple other guests that will surprise you as well. Let's reach out to touch somebody's life in a really positive way today, man. Open the door for somebody who's got their hands full. Let's put some shoes on somebody's feet who have holes in them. And ladies and gentlemen, if somebody's hungry, feed them. You don't have to give them your money, just feed them. Till tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep on doing it Bubba style. Little man, you hungry? You ready to eat?